Hello champions, we're gonna have a preview for a brand new character. It is Killian Dain, the Beast of Belfast. So he is a powerhouse. We're gonna preview him at 4-star gold. They originally sent it to me at 5-star bronze, but we don't really have any 5-star opponents, so I was not a fan of doing that preview because we're just gonna be destroying everyone. Because he would be much higher and it wouldn't really be a proper preview. So we're going to do this at 4-star gold. If we check his poster here, the training ability or coach ability at 7,000 is powerhouse only. Reduce the strength of opponent multiply gem by 70%. He has links with NXT 2019 and NXT and Modern Era. Only one set of gear. So, move set we're gonna have a look at. I'll show you all the move. I'll tell you what they are at 5-star because I do have the information of what the value of the moves are at 5-star. So it is the Ulster Plantation 13 MP red move finisher, deals 17.8k damage and choose 4 gems to destroy and pin the opponent. That at 5-star will be 116,000 and remain 4. The running front dropkick 9 MP yellow move, deal 22.6k damage and make 4 random gems into red gems. At 5-star will be 34.7k damage and 5 randoms as into red. The Michinoku driver, 8 MP yellow move, deal 19.6k damage and make 5 random blues into red. At 5-star will be 29.9k damage and make 5 random blues into red still. The rolling fireman carry slam, 9 MP green move, deal 22.6k damage and make 4 random gems into yellow. This is going to be 34.7k damage and make 4 randoms into yellows. The Belfast bomb, 10 MP red move, deal 33.6k damage and choose 9 gems to make into botch gems. This is going to be 51.1k damage and choose 11 to make into botch. The corner slingshot splash, 9 MP green move, deal 23.6k damage and choose 6 reds to modify into blast. This is third at 5-star will be 37.3k damage and choose 6 red gems to modify into blast. And the power bomb that we see here, which is the 5-star move, it is going to be a 10 MP red move which deal 48,000 damage and make 6 random gems into red gem, effectively making his 5-star moveset triple red. So for now, we're going to look at red 1, yellow, yellow. I'm going to do 2 versions of this because I don't know if I'll get to do a 3-star preview, but this is a moveset that you can do at 3-star as well. First version, we're going to be using coaches and trainers that are pretty damn rare. Second version, I'll use very common ones instead. So we're going to be using a cam to start with more yellow. We're going to be using Harper to destroy more gems with the finisher, effectively helping or reload capability with him. We're going to be using coaches, Lita Hall of Fame and Hogan, just so we make 2 extras of those. Would be a different story if we were using Big John Studd. I wouldn't need those, but I would be destroying less too. So let's have a look. We're going to go versus our usual Seth Rollins. I looked up on the new road on the Royal Rumble. On the L mode of the first tour, they're all too low. They're all around 10k, so it doesn't make any point. And the only one that is open on the second Rumble road is X-Pac, and he's an acrobat, which Powerhouse have an advantage of, so there's no point doing that either. So we're going to go versus Seth Rollins. As far sorry. As far as the bonuses, so 15% more health and 15% more damage for this is the feud bonus. The monthly bonus for Killian Dain is move that generate red gems will create 2 more red gems. That's going to help a lot. The standard one that's on is the take 10% less damage from all color move. And that's it, because there's no perk active right now. So let's go beat on set. Okay. We got a yellow match right here. Now we turn red, 9 random gems into red, or random blues into red. So we're obviously going to go with the blues first. Because if we go with the random one, it could hit blues and then we're overall making less. Perfect, didn't even finish my turn. Now we're gonna choose gems to destroy. We obviously gotta pick those two because it's gonna give me a lot of red. After that, you want to go for yellow. Add the 2. We reloaded both the yellow and half of the red. And actually that was enough to end the match. That worked out pretty well. Now we're gonna go check the version without the overkill trainers. Alright, same opponent, same moveset, but we're gonna be using more commonly used trainers. Those are gonna be still a cam to start with 4 more. Yellow, we're going to be using Big John Stud, although mine is not at 9k, mine is at 6.8. He's going to be creating 4 reds. If your Big John Stud is at 9k, he also gives you 1 extra red, 1 extra yellow to start the match. So really good trainer on him for sure. Coaches, we're going to be having X-Pac to help load up that red. And we're going to have Typhoon. You could use Rikishi as well. But since our yellows we're gonna try to get with the destroy, it won't really matter to have Rikishi there. Typhoon on the other end adds 15% to your red damage, and your red damage is where most is gonna come from. So let's try that. Still versus set, obviously. Now we do have the monthly perk that adds 2 red, so that's going to be very helpful. You have the yellow again, that's perfect. I mean, regardless of if your Big John Stud is maxed or not, you wouldn't be ready on the first turn. It would help if there was the perks on though, that would definitely make him faster, but without perks, you're going to need 1 match anyway. So let's convert the blue first. That's probably going to end my turn, though. It did. I'm not going to use the finisher right away. I'm going to save it. Oh, he dodged. Well, looks like I will be using the finisher anyway. We can do 4, so let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll give me 4. Right, so let's convert the blues again. This time none of them are going to connect, so we are not going to end our turn after doing 1 move. And now we're going to do the 11 randoms. This should do a decent amount. That did less than I expected. Break 4. Break those 2. That'll drop the yellow. That'll drop everything down. This, okay. We'll use this, and let's put it here. Back, and it's over. This works really well too. Obviously, we were slowed down in this case because the first match, the blue basically ended our turn because they were really well placed. And after that, we were slowed again because he dodged. But overall, that worked pretty good. All right, let's look at something else. All right, let's look at a different move set. This time it is going to be the red, yellow. Again, the Ulster Plantation, 13 MP red move finisher, deals 76.8k damage and choose 4 gems to destroy and pin the opponent. The Belfast Bomb, 10 MP red move, deal 33.6k damage and choose 9 gems to make into botch gems. And the Running Front Dropkick, 9 MP yellow move, deal 22.6k damage and make 4 random gems into reds. Trainers for that are going to be Akam to start with more yellow, Arn Anderson to make 9 extra botch, NW Hogan to help load any of those moves, and All Fame Lita to make 1 extra red along with more red damage. Now this moveset is going to trade in a probably slower start because it's going to be much harder to get those red going, but once we do, we're going to be able to do a pin that is going to have a lot of botch gems around, which should be much harder to kick out of. So we'll see in practice how that goes. I would suspect the previous set is better than that. So we got our yellow right there. We're gonna make our 8 random reds. That didn't land right. What I was afraid of. Here. If it was a choose red, that would be a different story, but the fact that it's random really limits your ability to load on it. Get our red right now. Alright, so we're halfway into our HP and now we can finally do it. We're gonna have our yellow next turn regardless. That means we're gonna target the red. Now we're gonna try to set this up, although a lot of stuff is gonna move. I'm gonna take those out. We're gonna leave couple options for him to take out. That Oh, I got more here that was under. Right. We're going to choose 4 to destroy. Take those 2 because it's going to take out those red. And I'm going to take those 2 also. Does more damage because it's red. Starts loading my red again to have less of an issue. Hopefully he's still going to have a hard time to get out of that. And that was exactly the case. So this definitely works. But getting that red ready is definitely a challenge. It's definitely going to be easier once you do have some perks on later on in the month. Let's look if we can figure out something else. All right, final move set, and this one is quite a stretch. I am not convinced it's going to work at all. It is the Ulster Plantation 13 MP red move. Finisher deals 77k damage and choose 4 gems to destroy and pin the opponent. Corner Slingshot Splash 9 MP green move, deal 23.6k damage and choose 6 red gems to modify into blast gem. And the Michinugu Driver 8 MP yellow move, deal 19.6k damage and make 5 random blues into reds. Obviously in this case the new move is the green one that makes red into blast gem, which on his own is pretty good. Problem is none of the move load any green, and that's going to be a problem. Like the other green move here, it makes yellow. So then you would, if you were to use the green and both yellow, well, you would have green that makes yellow and yellow that makes red. So again, you wouldn't have anything that load the green. So the green is an issue. That's why I'm not even using this other green move either, because I can do anything with it. And it's a random, it's not a choose again. If it was a choose, that'd be fine. But yeah, basically we're gonna have the yellow making us our red, and the red we're gonna use to select something to destroy. If the green is not ready, we're gonna try to get our green with it. If the green was ready and we got the blast gem, we're gonna target to choose to destroy those red. Because even, let's say we don't have our green, then we can use the red to get the green, which then we'll be able to put the blast gem on red, and maybe when we're going to be using the yellow the next time, it's going to land and break them. I mean, it's a lot of maybes. It's probably not going to be an easy move set. We'll see. So Akam to have more yellows, Big John Stud to get more reds, Hollywood to load more of whatever 3 MP we're going to need, and Lita to get 1 more red. So let's try this. We don't have yellow, we do have green. Again, we don't have yellow, but we have green. Now we do have yellow, though we don't really need it anymore. Now we're going to be making random reds, but let's put 6 reds blast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's only 6, so let's see if we can manage to break some. For a second, I thought he dodged. We broke all 6. That worked out very good. And we won. That turned out being a really easy win. I definitely don't expect it to go this well every time. That, like, I told you before we did this, I did not think it was going to work out really good. It did work out really good, and we were definitely very lucky there. But I guess it works. All right, so that's pretty much it for Killian Dain. Definitely the first moveset is my favorite. It's definitely the most reliable out of all of them. He reminds me a lot of Shelton Benjamin a couple months back. So that's pretty much it. I'll try to see if I can do another preview at another rarity, whether it's 3-star or 5-star. We'll see. I mean, we're kind of pretty short on time right now, so we'll see if that's doable or not. So thanks for watching, guys. If you're not already a sub, make sure to do so to be kept aware when I post new stuff. If you have any questions, ask them, and if you like the video, leave a like and share. See you guys. G up.